He's Crafty podcast, a comedy craft beer show taped in San Antonio, home of Diamo, breakfast tacos, and some of the best craft beer in the lowest start statio.
The She's Crafty podcast is sponsored by BarbacoApparel. BarbacoApparel is a San Antonio-based independent clothing line that caters to Texans and Texans at heart. To buy your BarbacoApparel and to find out which events they'll be at next, go to BarbacoApparel.com.
Shut up and sit down.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the She's Crafty podcast. I'm your host, Catherine Contreras. We have a really special episode today because we're going to do something a little different. My kids are going to take over the podcast for one episode. They're going to try some root beer, right? We have 4 root beers in front of us, and we might get a sugar high. There might be some sugar lows. We'll see what happens. But first, let's go around the table and introduce ourselves. Who wants to go first? Okay, we'll let you go first.
Hello, my name is Harry.
I'm
10 years old and a professional Lego builder, if I may say so myself.
Very nice. Very nice. And you happen to be my son.
And yes, that too.
Lucky you. What a lucky day for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Hello, I am Maria. I am the most famous butterfly discoverer. And William, if you're out there, I love you.
Oh, my goodness. And how old are you?
I am 7 years old.
And you're my daughter.
You're not 7.
I'm not 7. I am 8 years old.
That's right, because you just had a birthday, right? Okay, and last but not least.
I'm Caitlin. I'm 16, and I'm your daughter.
Mm-hmm. You are another lucky child on this planet.
Yeah.
To have me as their mother. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's your brother doing brother things,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's what brothers do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to try some root beer?
Oh, yeah.
So if you had to rate your favorite sodas, what would be your very favorite soda flavor? What do you think?
Let's see.
Cherry soda? Like cherry Coke?
Yeah, cherry Coke.
That is very vintage of you.
And
I don't remember the last time I had a cherry Coke.
My favorite,
Oh, that's our other baby. We have one more baby, but she can't be on mic because she's very unprofessional. And the last time I had her on the show, we got censored. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
And
She's always
so
saying
my
crazy
favorite
things.
She's potty
root
mouth.
beer so
Yeah, well, she's
far-
kind of a Trump supporter, which is weird for a 4-month-old. But I think she has a kinship to him.
Anyway, and my favorite root beer so far, I want to see if these guys beat it, is Mug.
Right, you really love Mug root beer. But Mug is not a craft root beer. Do you know what craft root beer means?
Craft means it's made by people.
It's made by local people in a local facility,
With
right?
very little people.
That's right. The root beer that you like, Mug, is made by a big corporation
Or a machine.
That's right.
But Mug is still the
What's
best
your favorite
until
flavor
I
of
try
soda, Maria?
I would
everything
just
else.
I would just like normal root beer.
Just normal root beer?
Yeah, it's
What's your
just like
favorite type?
my thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know you can't show the peace signs because we're on a podcast.
Oh, yeah, people can't see you throwing peace signs is what your brother's saying. But you just want peace for the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace!
Straight up. What about you, Caitlin? What's your favorite flavor of soda?
I mean, I love Dr. Pepper, but also, like, cream root beer is pretty delicious.
Like vanilla cream or
Yeah.
like cream soda? That's
Mhm.
really good, right? Is that even root beer? I know it's usually made by root beer people, but I don't know if it's actually root beer.
Probably not.
I don't know.
You don't know? You should find. Why don't you know?
I think it's just
you
vanilla.
came very unprepared to this podcast.
I know, I'm sorry.
Probably
I
not.
just-
Probably not. Okay, so let's go ahead and try a couple root beers before we get
Let's
really
get this.
crazy. You want to get the party started?
Let's get this root beer high calorie party started.
Oh, high calorie.
Does
Harry,
root beer have a lot of calories?
it's a soda. It's got lots of sugar.
Bam, bam, bam.
But does that...
This is probably a really bad idea
Does that
because it's
mean
close to bedtime and he's already hyped up.
hyper.
Bam, 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 bam.
It's fine. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it is his birthday tomorrow. Shout out, Harry. Are you excited? I said shout out, just in case there was any. I didn't say shut up. Or
You
anything
better
like that.
say censored.
You want to be censored?
Well, now you just censored yourself.
Oh, your sister's crying because you're telling me I need to be censored. Okay, so the first one we're going to start with is this.
I want to start that one.
Oh, which one?
I want to start with the St. Arnold's one.
You want to do St. Arnold first? Oh, well, crafty.
I'm so curious.
You're one right after. You're just like your mom.
That's very original.
It is original. Okay, so this is the St. Arnold old-fashioned root beer. It says it's their secret recipe. You guys don't know who St. Arnold is. They're a craft beer.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Can you just let me?
I know who it
You're
is.
being very aggressive with your
I know
podcast.
who it is.
Okay. They're a beer brewery out of Houston, Texas, but they also make root beer.
Sometimes it's not very normal of them, though.
It's not normal of them to make root beer
How can you hear me if I'm whispering?
because my headphones are plugged into the machine, so everything you say I can hear. Okay, that's.
Can we make a Harry only gets to talk when he's asked to talk?
Excuse me.
Can you pass me your glass, please? Thank you. Let's show everybody. Throw me your glasses. We're gonna do.
And not actually.
We're gonna do a tasting right now. Do you guys know what a tasting is?
Where we sniff and then we taste.
You're gonna smell it and then you're gonna taste it, and then you're gonna tell me what you smell and taste. Okay?
Don't go voodoo on me, Maria.
Peace for the world. Okay,
Say
I'm gonna.
don't go voodoo on her.
Well, what do you expect me to say?
Well, that doesn't make
I
any
know
sense.
it's a different word than what I'm using, but come on. This is root beer. Let's get funky. And plus, it's She's Crafty.
So you've got to get funky. I think is what.
Again, iTunes, iHeart. Find other episodes there. Because it's probably going to be better than any other episode
It was like
you'll
the
see.
least amount of root beer in any bottle ever to exist.
Yeah, that was not a lot of root beer.
Okay.
Harry.
We'll give KK a little
You'll
bit
probably
more.
find a better episode.
Harry.
Better than this one?
I'm
Believe in yourself.
I'm
I
offended.
have no podcast.
Okay, so here's the first thing we're going to do. Everybody, bring it down a notch. It's not sponsored by Big Hops. Don't say
Well,
that.
I like to make sponsors.
Okay.
Hashtag ad.
Okay, let's all smell it. What do you smell in there, Maria? What does it smell like? Get close to the mic. What does it smell like?
It smells like a little sugar.
It smells sweet, maybe?
Yeah, it does.
It
Smells
does?
like they put a lot of cherries.
Cherries? You smell cherries in there? What do you smell, Caitlin?
Smells
Maria, don't eat.
like flowery.
Floral? It smells floral?
Smells floral, I think.
Okay, let's taste it. Are you guys ready to taste it?
Uh-huh. Or however you say that.
It's good.
It's refreshing.
It made my...
I can taste a little vanilla in
It's
there.
a little sour for my liking.
Is it a little sour on the end?
A
right?
little bit.
Maybe?
Well, yeah. I agree with him, and it also tastes like a little cherry.
You taste a little cherry in there?
Yeah, a little.
It's better than
Interesting.
the warm A&W we've been drinking all week.
Well,
So.
okay. Well,
Mug's still gonna be a little bit better, but I need to... But I won't believe until I try the others.
okay.
Harry still thinks.
So you're still got mug on the top of your
I'm
list.
gonna drink this whole thing.
Okay.
I would definitely put this before mug.
I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
think
like
Mug's
it.
better than it's still KK?
What do you think, Maria? Do you like it?
Yeah, I totally like it. It tastes like ordinary root beer.
And that's what you want is just ordinary root beer, right?
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Sponsored.
No,
Not added.
please don't add
I was
sponsors to
gonna
our
say
podcast.
sponsors not added. Please
Okay.
don't try it.
Okay, thank
Try
you.
what?
Being a sponsor.
No,
Oh,
do that.
No, do that.
We want you to be a
Yeah.
sponsor. We just don't want Harry to spontaneously add sponsors to this show. Ever. Do you guys want to try the next one?
What is it called?
Hang on.
Hold on. Oh, Maria's got to finish her. She's
Oh,
a very tiny person.
I'm not tiny.
No? What are you?
I'm large.
You're large.
You're a medium size half me.
Okay.
You're barely.
Let's give me back your here. Let's not slide glasses across the table. Okay, that's a danger waiting to happen. Okay, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the Stewart's root beer.
Let
Okay,
me see the cover.
it says, you see that? It's like it has a little orange
Kind of the same
thing
style
on it,
as
diamond.
mine,
It looks like
but I won't believe it till I taste it.
like the HEB brand that they sell.
Well,
You're kidding me.
I'm trying to see where Stewart's is made. I don't know where Stewart's is made, but this one says it's made with real cane sugar.
What's cane
That's
Which-
impressive.
is bad.
I guess could be good.
They make. I heard that they make some Dr Pepper with real cane sugar.
Really?
Can we each get a lid?
You want to keep the?
I
You
want
want
to
to keep the top?
I want to keep the St. Arnold one.
Okay. And can we maybe work that out after the podcast?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but just maybe you guys can sell them on the street for, I don't know, whatever kids do. Can trade root beer lids with other kids
For $12.
What year do you think it is?
What year do you think it is? Maybe that's the problem.
Harry told me yesterday that we're in the 20th century and it's 2016.
Oh,
So
Harry, you're a year behind and a century behind.
Well, good for you.
No, good for her? For remembering what
I'm talking
you
to
said?
you, Mommy. I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Good for me. Good for me, says Harry.
En contraire, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Oui,
get
oui.
a little.
So the Stewarts outranks the St. Arnold's because there was more in the bottle.
There's more in the bottle, but I didn't look at the ounces. So the St. Arnold, this is a big, and let me tell you guys, how much liquid is in a glass is very important to kids. 12 ounces in the St. Arnold's is 12 ounces, and the Stewart's is also 12 ounces. So I don't know why it poured differently. That's weird. Okay, so this is your glass, right? Smell it first.
Ooh, this one's stronger.
It smells stronger?
It smells more vanilla.
It smells more cherry-ish.
Oh, you guys are really fixated on this cherry flavor.
It smells more like vanilla.
It smells
Does it?
more like vanilla too.
Does it?
It's like
Take a taste.
it's
I do
heavier.
smell a heavier vanilla
Let's
scent to
take
the
a
Stewart's
taste.
one. Are we ready? Okay, Okay, Harry's ready to take it off. It has a little bit more of a bite to it, I
It
think.
needs more syrup.
It needs more syrup.
It smells heavier, but it's not. It
This
doesn't
doesn't.
have a lot of flavor
It's
to
really dull.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, this one lifts some sugar on my
I bet
tongue.
it's number 10 on the leaderboard.
it. Number 10 on the leaderboard, like in sports.
Well, we only have 4, so
Number
that's a lot of
number
extras.
4
don't
on
like
the
it.
leaderboard.
You don't like
It's bitter.
the Stewart's one. It's too bitter for you. What do you think,
It
Maria?
doesn't
Which
have-
one did you like better, the St. Arnold, the first one, or this second one?
I think I like the first one.
You know what
You
it
like
tastes
it better?
It tastes like sarsaparilla.
What's sarsaparilla?
Yeah, I'm not into sarsaparilla.
What the heck's sarsaparilla?
It's like an old timey soda drink made out of
You're not
like
very good
witchcraft
at this, are
and
you?
hate for people that are different than you.
It's made from witchcraft and bigotry.
Yes, that's what sarsaparilla.
I guess I'll have to choke this down. Again, needs a lot more syrup.
Okay.
Drink it all. Drink it all. Drink it all.
Yeah, drink it all because then we're gonna do the next one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
There's a
we know
little
what kind of
bit more
drinker Harry's
bourbon.
gonna be now. Just one and done. Okay, the next one we're gonna try is the Abita root beer.
Abita.
Abita is a craft brewery out of Louisiana.
I think I've heard of it, but
Oh,
but
Have you?
But it maybe not because I remember it to be a D and not a T.
Let me ask you a question, Harry. When you and your friends are sitting around talking about your favorite craft root beers, what do you guys? You guys? Oh, you don't talk about that in 4th grade?
Why?
Why would you talk about your favorite craft root beers?
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? What do you guys talk
Because
about?
I've never had craft root beer.
Well, that is sad. What do you guys? What do you guys talk about?
you raised us. So.
Usually in Color City, Louisiana is actually called Louisiana.
In Color City? Is that a show you like?
It's a movie.
Well, it's a movie, a baby movie.
A baby movie?
That's it.
Well, a little large kid movie.
Okay.
Pause the recording. I need to use the bathroom.
No, you're fine. Just go ahead. We'll wait for you. We'll have some girl talk while you're gone. Okay. So oh my God, there's burps all around here.
I'm doing it in silent.
And you're just bleh. Just bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. You guys want to talk about anything topical? You got any concerns about our recent political administration, Maria?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about
Makes
it?
me angry.
It makes you angry. What about you, Maria? You anything you want to say to Donald Trump?
Well, he's kind of a bad president, but I can live with that.
Okay. Well, you're 8. So.
Remember, people, peace
The only-
for the world.
Who's the president of your life?
Well, yeah, my mother is.
Yeah. That's the only tyrant you need to worry about.
Oh, yeah. You might soon want to get head on.
We're working on
Maria.
getting her impeached.
You're going to get me impeached for being
I
your
know.
mom?
Let me finish. Make sure to go on Maria.com and find the most rare, root beer you could ever find.
Okay.
Then you could win a diamond flower.
Ooh, did you buy a domain, Maria.com? Did you pay for that? Did you get a job?
No!
Oh, okay. You started a website? Okay. Are we ready? We're ready for the Abita root beer?
Abita.
I'm going to Abita you if you don't behave.
Oh, dear Jesus. That was aggressive.
Did you like that?
That was, no, I didn't like that.
No?
People are going to think that you beat us.
Well, I think
Abita,
that
Las Vegas.
your behavior is proof that I don't. Yes. Okay. We ready?
Hush up and sit down.
Okay.
Does Harry listen to your podcast?
I don't know, but he's had a lot of root beer, so I think that that's probably contributing to his improvisation. Okay, here we go. I didn't look at the ounces on this one. The ounces. This is another 12-ounce.
Are you kidding me?
I would assume that they're all 12-ounce bottles.
Let me see what.
I haven't done a lot of
Harry,
craft
don't touch it.
root beer investigation. Oh, this one doesn't. This feels like it's more than 12 ounces. See, that's weird.
I think they're lying to us.
Are they overfilling or
This one's-
underfilling? You think?
This one's
Well,
expired.
St. Arnold's definitely underfilled.
This
Okay.
one's expired. This one said
No, it's not expired. I just bought
06,
it.
16, 17.
That's the year that it was bottled. That's when it was bottled. Okay,
Oh.
take that.
I guess
Pass
it.
this one to your sister.
Well, no, I guess.
Wait,
that's
how long
only
has it been
with
in that bottle?
wine.
I don't know. Okay, ready? Let's smell it. Ooh,
Oh,
Oh.
smells different.
It smells like candy.
It smells like candy.
To
What?
me, it kind of smells like a candle.
I can't hear you because you're not against the mic.
To me, it kind of smells like a candle.
it smells like those candy sticks at Cracker Barrel.
Wish I.
It's sweeter, kind of, than the last
like
one.
cinnamon.
Yeah,
it does have it like a cinnamony or like a spicy. Has a spicy note to it.
Well, not really
It's not.
spicy.
I'm not getting. It's not like really vanilla-y.
It doesn't have as much vanilla. Yeah,
Still not
it's a little more dry.
Still not
This is a surprisingly dry root beer.
It's definitely wet.
No, it's wet to the touch, but dry on the palate.
I don't know what that means.
I know. I don't either. I just say what things that I've heard other people say. It almost tastes like a diet soda,
What?
right? It has that kind of diety.
I don't really drink.
And if there's anything I don't like,
I don't really
it's
drink.
anything that's diet.
I don't really drink diet soda.
No, you don't. You don't drink diet
I
soda.
only drink it when we don't have regular.
Well, we don't really have a lot of sodas around, but sometimes I bring them home. Like today, where I had to buy 4 packs of all of these, so we have enough root beer to last us
It's getting close to beating
all
it.
of life.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so far, if we had to rank them so far, what would you guys put as number 1?
St. Arnold's.
St. Arnold, this one?
Yeah,
I
I like
the
that
last one as
And then
Stewards.
the last is Stewart's? What do you guys think?
And then
Maria and Caitlin.
Abita's
I
so
just
far
like
is
the
number
first
2.
The one that we just had is in the middle.
This is the Abita's in the middle? Okay, so far this is the ranking, but who knows? This
Ladies and
this
gentlemen,
Dublin root beer could...
Dublin.
ladies and gentlemen, there's one more.
There's
Don't
one more.
not worry. And this one is the master one.
Do not worry. This one is from Dublin.
How big is this one? Did
Dublin
you check the ounces?
Bottling Works.
Did you check the ounces?
This one's made in Texas, just like St. Arnold's.
Oh, so it's not made in Dublin.
Well, I mean,
No, that's just the name of the...
Oh, it's called Dublin. Oh,
Check the name of the what?
check the ounces.
Oh, okay.
My favorite color is purple, but my brother's favorite color is white.
Okay. Well,
It's actually green.
Harry loves all colors, not just white.
Maria, for
Oh
the
my God.
Harry, remember this.
mother.
Peace for the world.
Peace for the world.
Oh my God.
Shout out, world.
Shout
Maria
out.
brings peace and love.
Just give me a little
Shout
bit.
out Justin
Oh,
Timberlake
you-
for
oh.
writing awesome songs.
KK can't hold her root beer.
No, I just.
Okay.
Why do you have? Oh, that's right. You're here.
This way. How does it smell?
Smells like something you drink at a barbecue.
Well, yeah.
You already taste.
It's not bad. It's okay.
What?
It tastes like a little bit of beer.
How do you know what beer tastes like?
I smelled it before.
You smell that? But you've never... Have you ever tasted beer?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm just
Well,
making sure.
Well, it tastes like the smell.
It tastes like beer smells?
No.
Caitlin's making
I
faces
think
over
it's
there.
like it never tastes.
I don't like it.
You just don't like it that much?
It doesn't taste good.
First of all, there's no syrup, but I have to give them credit because they made it taste more like you're at barbecue.
Okay.
It's light.
Okay.
It's bad.
It's something that you would drink while eating a hot dog.
Okay.
So
So if you guys were going to pair things with root beer, do you know what that means?
What?
If you were going to eat something with root beer, what are the best things to eat with root beer?
Burgers.
Burger?
Well, I just want to give another invitation for William. William, remember this. It's me.
Harry, what would you pair with any root beer? What would you eat with it?
Pizza, maybe a little burgers, sometimes maybe even hot dogs.
Okay. What do you think, Caitlin?
I drink root beer whenever. I drink.
You don't need to pair it with something specifically?
I'll drink it by itself if I have to.
Okay. What about you, Maria? What do you like to drink root beer with?
Many things.
Excuse me.
Many things?
Excuse me.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Hang on.
Okay. No, let's no more burping. Oh my gosh. No more burping. No more burping.
It's your fault. You gave children 4 root beers.
Yeah, I
Well,
did.
well, the thing is that I actually like this root beer.
You do like that one?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite?
Harry, for the last time, peace for the world.
For the love, Maria, stop saying that. And
Okay.
For the love of what?
All right. So thanks, guys, for tasting all that root beer with me. Are you going to be all amped up and not be able to go to bed now?
probably.
We had a very small amount of root beer.
Probably. You actually had a full root beer because they each had 12 ounces, and there was 4 of them. So you each had probably 12 ounces of root beer, at least.
Did you just math?
I just kind of mathed, but I don't think I did it properly.
Not at all.
I don't think so. Okay, so we're going to take a short break so that some of our actual sponsors can advertise. And then when we come back, you guys are going to take over the podcast, and KK is going to ask you some questions. Sound good? Yeah. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to another week of beer news on the She's Crafty podcast, sponsored by Beer with Blake. You can find me beerwithblake.com or facebook.com/beerwithblake. Be sure to follow for all the latest in beer business, beer economics, and fun beer facts. So, a couple of things that I want to talk about this week. Super exciting U.S. Open Beer Championships. And boy, howdy, did Texas come out a winner. So, we're going to do a quick run through of all the different medals that your favorite Texas breweries have won. Beginning with the English Summer Ale, Lakewood Brewing up in Dallas area took silver with their beer All Call. Awesome little beer. And proceeds go back to local law enforcement, firefighters, and EMS. So fantastic purpose behind the beer as well. Coming in with a gold medal for the English Pale Ale category is the 10/6 English Pale from Rabbit Hole Brewing. Right down the road from us, up in San Marcos, Texas, Middleton Brewing had a couple of medals this year. They received a silver for their Black Lab Porter. Moving right along, in the American Stout category, Camacho from Infamous Brewing down in Austin, and a bronze medal for Sasquatch 903 Brewers up in North Dallas-Fort Worth area. I believe they're in Denton. Pretty fantastic that 2 Texas breweries took silver and bronze for the American Stout category. Over in the Cream Stout category, silver medal goes to Fur Slipper from Hop Fusion Ale Works. One of my favorite categories, the American Barley Wine. Silver medal from Peticolas Brewing. If you've never had the Sledgehammer from Peticolas, I highly recommend it, and the U.S. Beer Open Championships just confirms that with a silver medal. For the 4th year in a row, Scottish Ale gold medal goes to Guadalupe Brewing. They've entered this competition 5 years, and they brought home gold medals for their Scotch Ale, 4 of them, and I think the 5th year they took a silver. Something ridiculous. Strong Scottish Ale, everybody's favorite Real Heavy, took silver from Real Ale Brewing. Another great beer with a great story, Irish Red Ale, bronze medal, Peticolas Brewing for their Irish Goodbye. Imperial Red Ale, again, Texas represents very well. Gold medal, Off With Your off with your red IPA tongue twister. Let me tell you, Rabbit Hole Brewing, and then silver Velvet Hammer, another one of my favorite beers from Pedicolis Brewing. There must be something up in the water. Here's a great category and one that I didn't see coming. German Hefeweiss. Normally this is where I'd say Live Oak with their Live Oak Hefeweiss. But this year it goes to a newcomer, or a new beer rather, the Weissheimer from Eighth Wonder Brewing down in Houston, gold medal. And if you're ever down in Houston, please check out Eighth Wonder. They've got a sports memorabilia museum. It's fantastic. Middleton Brewing took gold with their Garnet Belgian Pale Ale. Fantastic beer. Again, check out Middleton Brewing down in San Marcos, Texas. Gorgeous tap room. American Amber, or California Common, Pinsetter Amber from Real Ale Brewing took the bronze medal. This is a new beer they just released this year. Bohemian Pilsner, silver medal from silver medal, a beer called Highway 1 from Bankhead Brewing. German Lager, silver medal, Chico Tomato, again from Pedernales out of Fredericksburg. Coming in, Marzen and Oktoberfest with a gold for their Lobo Oktoberfest. Pedernales Brewing, again out of Fredericksburg. These guys must be the most awarded brewery in the state of Texas. It is unreal how many gold, silver, and bronze medals that Pedernales has taken over the years in different competitions. International competitions, Texas competitions, homebrew competition. It doesn't even matter what kind of competition this thing is. They could probably go for a government contract to be the national beer of the U.S. and they'd probably get a medal. It's crazy. For the Doppel or Strongbach category, gold medal to Regulator from Rahr & Sons. Reminds me I need to go pick up a bomber of that. It's one of my favorite beers from that brewery. American Specialty Wheat, gold medal for Sex Appeal from Infamous Brewing, again down in Austin. Pumpkin beer, everybody's favorite. It's a little bit early for pumpkin beers, but we're going to start seeing them on shelves coming soon. The Pumpkin Texas Honey Ale from Guadalupe Brewing, New Braunfels, Texas. Rye or a Rogan beer, such a great category. Hairpin took the bronze medal from Hop Fusion Ale Works. For a honey beer, this is where I was expecting to see Texas Honey Ale again from Guadalupe, but instead we get a silver medal for the Feisty Blonde from Hop Fusion Ale Works. I've not been out to their facility yet, but all these medals tells me that I need to get out there as quickly as I can. Out of Bounds Pale Ale took bronze, ONA from Infamous Brewing. For an experimental beer, this is one of my favorites. If you like Girl Scout cookies and you like Thin Mints, this beer's for you. Silver medal, the Sin Mint Temptress variant, Lakewood Brewing. Specialty beer / anything goes, bronze medal goes to Sweep the Leg. Infamous Brewing, once again, out of Austin, Texas. These guys make a fantastic thing. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite beers of 2017, the Pecan Chocolate Stout, Guadalupe Brewing, Fredericksburg, Texas. Lots of medals. For a recap, either rewind the episode or I'm going to go through this real quick. Eighth Wonder took a gold, 903 took a bronze, Bankhead took a silver, Guadalupe took 2 golds and a silver, Hop Fusion took 2 silvers and a bronze, Infamous took a gold, silver, 2 bronze, Lakewood took 2 silvers, Middleton took a gold and a silver, Pedernales took a gold and a silver, Pedicolis took 2 silvers and a bronze, Rabbit Hole took 2 gold medals, Rahr took 1 gold medal, and Real Ale down in Blanco took a silver medal and a bronze. Until next week, please be sure to follow beerwithblake.com, facebook.com/beerwithblake. And if you're listening to this podcast in time, come and join us out in Leon Springs on Saturday as I present the history of St. Arnold Brewing as well as Southern Star Brewing, and we talk about some cool collaborative beers. The former head brewer of both facilities, and I got some really cool beer knowledge to drop on you. Come and join us, 2 o'clock, tickets available at Eventbrite. Thank you, and talk to you all next week.
Are you looking to spice things up in the bedroom? Been fantasizing about surprising your lover with an adventurous new toy or adult movie? Well, here's an offer you won't be able to resist. Go to adamandeve.com and for a limited time only, you'll receive 50% off just about any item. But that's not all. Oh no. When you select your one item at 50% off, you'll also receive 3 free adult DVDs for a little inspiration. plus a free extra gift so sensual I can't even mention it on this show. And to top it all off, they'll even throw in free shipping on your entire order. And no, they're not kidding. So check out adamandeve.com today for this special offer. Get 50% off one item when you type Crafty for the offer code upon checkout. When you do, you'll get 3 free DVDs, a free extra gift, and free shipping. Just use offer code Crafty at adamandeve.com. That's CRAFTY at adamandeve.com. Are you looking for a safe way to explore craft beer in our area? Well, look no further. Craft Cruiser is here to save the summer and cart you and your friends all over San Antonio and the Hill Country. From local craft beer bars to the best breweries around, Craft Cruiser is the premier brewery tour in town. It's a family-owned business with a passion for great craft beer. Buy single tickets or check out their group packages for bachelor and bachelorette parties, company outings, and much, much more. Don't drink and drive, just drink and cruise with Craft Cruiser. For more information, go to their website, sacraftcruiser.com. Those of you that listen to this show know that I am madly in love with the Alamo City. So it is no surprise that some of my favorite beers come from Freetail Brewing, the unofficial beer of San Antonio. They make damn good food and damn good beer. So hang with the local and check out Freetail Brewing. For more information, go to their website, freetailbrewing.com.
Our mom has left the room, and I'm going to ask the tinier children some questions.
Tiny.
Excluding Hazel, because, she's tiny. All right, so what's it like to have mommy as a mom?
Fine, I guess.
She is one big star of BarbacoApparel, which I can never forget. And peace for the world, everyone.
Right.
Peace.
Maria reminding everybody.
Cut.
So
Hang on.
mommy just had a baby, which is pretty crazy, right? So would you say that now that she has a baby, is she sillier, or would you say that she's more serious?
I would say, that she's paying more attention to the baby than us.
Yeah,
I think mommy gives the baby more attention than she gives you.
she looks up for Hazel very much.
You don't know what you're just saying, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah? What does it mean to look up for someone?
To protect them with their own love.
That's not what it means.
Remember that, people.
Beanball?
What? No, I didn't say beanball.
You said beanball, Maria.
No, then I said protect your people.
My what ball?
I said protect your people.
Protect.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
Yeah.
what's your favorite thing about mommy?
She looks up for us very, very much.
She's the host of She's Crafty.
That's your favorite thing is that she hosts She's Crafty?
That's a big thing,
It
yo.
makes me famous
It makes you famous?
for being the kid of the greatest lady to live
That's an okay. Alright.
on planet Earth.
On planet Earth. Okay.
Probably the first lady.
What's your least favorite thing about mommy?
Well, first of all, she pays more attention to the baby than anything else.
You think she pays more attention to the baby?
Yes.
What about you?
Well, she does love me since I was her second child.
Her second to last child.
I'm the only one that's
Well, you
aged
used to be this
me.
last child.
Yeah, so you're recently the second to last child.
Yeah.
Before you were the baby. Right.
Who would sue me?
People would sue you. Maria, what's the worst thing you've ever gotten in trouble for?
I'm gonna do the exact same what Harry did.
You're both pleading the fifth?
I'm not allowed to necessarily watch YouTube. And
Why?
Because it's internet.
Because it's the internet. So you have no internet access? But
I have access to Netflix.
But Harry, what's the worst thing that you've ever gotten in trouble for?
Lying about not using YouTube. That it was 2 years ago.
What about you, Maria?
Oh, me, not cleaning.
Not cleaning?
You
So, like, not cleaning your room when you were supposed to?
It's copyright infringement. It's okay if she sings it. It's not okay if we play it directly from a radio or like play the actual song. But if Maria sings it, it's okay.
But I thought that's not how it works.
Okay, that is actually how it works.
Okay.
I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for being part of Mommy's podcast.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that you guys did this with me. Thank you. Maria, thank you.
Thank you.
Caitlin, thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys have anything going on that you want to let the audience know about? Because this is usually the part where everybody does their own little shout out. However, we're not giving away social media accounts.
You're the worst.
Because even if you did, I would just edit it out because that's unsafe. And it's my job to protect you.
What's our social media account?
Harry, we can't hear you because you're not talking into the mic. You're using it as a spaceship.
What are social media accounts?
I don't know. They're just this crazy thing.
Just tell me what
nothing.
social
Okay, so you guys have anything going on? Hey, shout out to Harry and Maria and Caitlin, all moving up to the next level in school. Right? Fun stuff. Are you guys excited that school's starting soon?
Mommy!
All right. Well, the excitement's all around. Thanks again for being part of the show. Hey, if you like listening to the She's Crafty podcast and you think you'd like to listen to more, where can they find me, Harry?
On iTunes and iHeartRadio.
And Google Play. And at what do you think my website is?
Google Play.
I don't know,
She'sCraftyPodcast.com. I have a couple of websites. It just throws people off a little bit.
Hashtag.
But do visit BarbacoApparel.com.
Do go to BarbacoApparel.com, yes, but
If you
we're
don't
not
know
talking
what
about that
it
right
is, there will be a link in the description below.
now. Oh, thank you, Harry. Thank you.
Link it.
Caitlin, if people want to follow me on social media, where should they go, you think?
She's Crafty / Instagram.
Okay.
No, I don't
Caitlin
know.
doesn't know. So if you want to follow me on social media, you can go to www.facebook.com/ She's Crafty Podcast.
Okay,
you
let me
can
do it.
follow me
Let me
on
do it.
Instagram at She's Crafty Pod.
I thought you said no email stuff.
You can follow the She's Crafty podcast at www.facebook.com/ She's Crafty or on Instagram at She's Crafty Pod.
Thank you.
Mommy?
Thank you. Yes, my love.
You said that you could let me sing today.
Okay, so we're going to have Maria sing us out because we always have live music on this podcast, and this should be no exception to the rule, right?
Well,
So, Maria?
if I'm going to sing, I need everyone to leave the room.
Okay, no problem. You ready? Is everybody ready to leave the room? Yep. Okay. Say goodbye. Here, you want to say goodbye to the podcast audience?
Goodbye, peeps.
Okay. Caitlin, you want to say goodbye to anybody in particular?
Don't
No,
worry,
nobody in
people.
particular.
Okay.
I'll be here right. I'll stay here because
when you're done, okay? We're all leaving. Bye, Maria.
Okay.
We're all leaving the room.
Snow goes a mile in the sea. No one even knows the kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, haven't noticed I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. But the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits at me. Thrill and I no rules for me. I'm free, let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind that sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see the storm rage on. The power flew roaring into the ground. My shoulders are rolling and frozen fractals all around. And one a crystalline just like an icy flash. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And a rise I can break on door. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the line of man. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Find more episodes of the She's Crafty podcast on iTunes and iHeartRadio stations.
Do you like what you're hearing? Rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes.